Is it echoing? Nope. Don't worry, guys. I'm just doing a bit of a test at the moment. I'll check in with you shortly. I'll be starting a proper stream in about 10 minutes. Just testing sound levels and everything for now. So bear with me. Still trying to get all this set up properly. So I'm experimenting with screen layouts and whatever else. So forgive if it looks a bit crude at the moment, but I'm just seeing how well it performs, if the sound's okay. Trying to get rid of that echoing I had yesterday. See you later, Paul. Yeah, in about 10 minutes ago, I'm going to carry on with my Resident Evil 3 playthrough from yesterday. Pick up where we left off. Hopefully, I can get all this working properly. I'm going to put another hour in on this. See how far we get. Nice one, Steve. Yeah, I'll pick it up. I just got to go and do something with the dinner, and then I'll be right back, and I'll continue this. I'm just testing sound levels and everything. I can do all this privately, but if I do it publicly, it means I can watch it on other devices and check the sound levels. Oh, no, I haven't. Right then, guys, I'm going to carry on with this then, I think. So the missus is going to take care of dinner, so I'm going to get on with this and then I can get it out of the way before we have dinner in a bit. So, right, I'm going to pick up from where we left off yesterday, and we're going to be doing our next phase. Yeah, Tony, I'm definitely not new. If I'm in my house and I'm pissing about wasting clothes, man, it's just more washing powder to go and get. Right, so yeah, so picking up from yesterday, where were we? We've gotten through the first stage of the city. We encountered Nemesis a couple of times, and like I say, as scary as he is, still not quite as impactful as he was in the first game. But yeah, he's definitely knocked us around a bit at this point. So now we're moving on, and we're looking to go through the sewers and make our return to the subway station. So let's crack on and see where being the sewers leads us to. So I'm going to be equipping myself with a grenade to continue. I don't care where my deaths or anything are up to. I was experimenting at the start of this. But yeah, so we're in the sewers, and we've just spoken, tried to speak to Carlos, and we can't get hold of him. So don't worry, there's a room there I can obviously get to, and there's some desperately needed stuff inside there. So we're going to try and make our way around to there. We're picking up at this point of the sewers. We just fell down the hatch and escaped Nemesis there, and we've just come through this room. We need to make our way to a couple of places properly. On the far side, experimenting with screen, and we've got the lab there over on the right hand side. So we've got to make our way through and see what we can grab. Seeing how well it performs, if the sound's okay. Let's make our way forward. Going I had yesterday. See you later, Paul. And already you can hear there's some spooky shit going on here. So we're going to make our way through this door. And what it says here is that some bright spot decided that the best place for electronic locks would be in a shit infested sewer. So we've got to find this battery pack that will allow us to undo these high security door locks here. So need to go and find it. You can tell straight away by that drop down ladder it would be handy if we could climb there, but we can't. So let's take the long way around and see where it leads us. Straight into the shit.
God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
Yeah, don't blame me, love. So let's see if there's some stuff to pick up along here. With the hand grenade, that's definitely handy. Any other bits and bobs? Possibly everything for there. So let's make our way. We'll go to the office first, see if there's anything useful in the office. And as we go down here, I know what's waiting for me. These big bastards. And I can tell you now that if they grab you, it's one hit death. So if you've got grenades, you definitely help me down, and then I'll be right back. If anybody ever played the original, you'll remember they're called the Hunter Beaters, I think they're called Hunter Gammers, and they're basically just huge frog type things, and they basically dialed up the scare factor on this, and they're a lot more dangerous than they were on that, just replicating the Hunters on the original game. Sounds more dangerous now, so let's see what we got in here. So we're back to another save room already. And there's a few documents lying around just telling you about those hunter gammers and how effective they are, and that they need something to control them. And some information from the gun shop, Kendo's gun shop, telling you about the grenade launcher. Now this is obviously a Resident Evil staple weapon, and it definitely comes into its own in this game. So what did we just pick up? We picked up the grenade launcher, explosive B. These are what you use to mix the rounds for the grenade launcher. I don't think I've got any more of those at the moment, so that's pretty much it for in here. So I'm going to tool myself up with that because I've got a feeling I'm going to need it. And we're going to get the hell out of here. We need to go around to the other side of the sewer now and make our way to the lab, I think it was, the sewer lab. I'm sure there's no more dropping out. So I've played this on several difficulty levels. When you go back through, you have to remember which ways you've been and which ways you haven't and where the enemies come from, because on the different difficulty levels you get slightly different enemy drops. So let's make our way down here. And I believe there's one of those ugly bastards. Yeah, right there. Let's take care of him. Ooh, nice one. That should be him dead, I think. Yeah, he's dead. Let's see what we've got. Go down here. I think there's something useful down here. You don't need to go down here once you've been down here once. But we'll bust open this crate. And we'll have a look and see if there's anything useful. Gunpowder, definitely come in handy. Dead guy. Hope he's not coming alive. And the sewer worker's nose. This is bullshit. Keep breathing toad-faced motherfuckers. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So that's take care of dinner. So two of those things taken care of. See if there's any more. I think there might be one more falling around. I've got to look through everyone's shit. So, and sure enough, there he is. Right, I'm going to pick up from where we left off yesterday. Hopefully that'll be we're going to do our next phase. There's anything lying around in the mess. Yeah, Tony, I'm definitely not around on the floor over there. Come in my house. Taken care of. We've got still to do with it. It's just more not too much trouble. Oh, and we're in a very familiar Resident Evil land here. Yeah. So picking up from yesterday, where were we? Terribly used. We've gotten through the first stage of the city. There's our battery pack. And I've got no space to carry it. Like I say, it's scary as it is. It's not quite as impactful it was in the first game. But yeah, he's definitely very creative with what I've got. I'm grateful for it. So now we're moving on and we'll mix that to go through the sewers and make our return to the subway ctation. So let's crack on and see where being the sewers leads us to. So I'll make Magnum ammo, right. You don't get the Magnum for a while, so I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't care where my death is. I'll just leave that there for a second. So what else? But yeah, so we're in the sewers. Someone who's got a weird fetish for their own creation. Tried to speak to Carlos. I've got a herb there, we've got no nothing but that. There's a room there I can obviously get to, and we've got standard gunpowder there, that's what I want over there. So we're going to try and make our way around there. We're picking up these points in the sewers. Handgun ammo. We just fell down the hatch and escaped nemesis there, and we've just come through this room. We need to make our way to a couple of places properly. So what's in the locker? And we've got the lab there on the right hand side. So we've got to make our way through and see. And we've got some explosive A. So we've got explosive A. And we've got explosive B. Does that make acid rounds? Yeah, we'll have to do that. And already you can hear. So we've already used flame rounds. Sorry, flame rounds almost ready. So we've got 3 flame rounds, which means I can now reload that with flame rounds. The good thing about it is to hold all this flame with shots. The grenade launcher on Resident Evil 2 Remake would only hold one shot at a time. They called it the experimental grenade launcher, but this is the full blown one, so it'll hold 6 rounds at a time. And if you've got different ammunition, if you press the Y1 button, you can actually change the rounds on the fly. So you've got grenade rounds or you've got explosive rounds. You can swap those out any time. So I'm going to. I've now got space, I think, to carry the battery. I don't blame you. If I just shuffle a few things around here. So let's see if there's some stuff to pick up along here, which is quite handy. Definitely handy. Grab that. think there was also a herb around there, but I've got no room for it to stay. I've got three flame rounds in here, and that's going to have to do for now. Doesn't give me a lot of ammunition at this point to deal with enemies of this caliber. So I've got to be very careful. And as we go down here, not wasting these big bastards. Got round in, and I can tell you now that if they grab you, I've got round in, just about. So do with there, we've got grenades, but then there's another one. If anybody ever played the original, you'll remember they're called the Hunter Beaters. I'll take it in the flames, I don't care. They're basically just huge frog type things, and they basically control the so stepped up now, we're on the second level of the series, not too much up here, but security room now. So, and there's a key item in there, that's back to another save room. That's what we were seeing through the window of that section, just by the save room. So, we've got a lock gate up there, we've got a lock door here, but thankfully, we've now got the battery pack. And some information, so that's one electronic lock open. Kendo's gun shop. Telling you about the grenade launcher. Now, this is obviously a relatively stable weapon, and it definitely comes into its own. There's something waiting up here. Or do we just pick up there? It is some ugly bar. And hopefully one shot's enough. One shot is always these are used. It's the round for grenade launcher. Thank God for that. Once they hit the deck, they don't get back up. So now we can unlock this gate. So I'm going to tool myself up with that because we've got a feeling I'm going to need it down. Grab our lock. We've got the battery pack back, but we can now go through this gate. So we can use the battery pack where the other side of the sewer now. And up on the right, we have the security room. That was obviously going to be a lot of lab, I think it was. Sewer lab. We drop our battery pack in there. So there's no more dropping out. So I've played this on several difficulty levels. When you go on through, you pick up the usual things here. Which ways you pick pouch, much needed pick pouch. There's obviously one left in the game somewhere. But at this point in the game, carrying that many items, you really need that extra space to do things with. It's not too bad when you're running the infinite weapons like I've already collected, but this run I'm not dealing with infinite weapons. I know I've got the energy regeneration, and I've got the defense twin, which helps me out, and I've got the advanced dodge, just so I don't die as much going through, but I have my own infinite weapons, so we're just going through whatever the stock weapons are for the game, seeing how we get on. So, I don't think there's anything useful down here. You don't have to go down here. We're now back above that door, but this should be our cue to get out of the sewers. We'll have a look, see if there's anything useful. Definitely going back. Not going to go back to that herb, it's not worth wasting my time. Oh! I had a damn mistake there. I left that room, got to pick up the damn battery. Bullshit! I'm going very far without that. These motherfuckers. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Grab that from up here. So that's get me out if it weren't stored up. Take that back near the grove from me there. And time to fire. So, sure enough, there you head out here. Right, I'm going to pick up from where we left off yesterday. Hopefully that'll be we're going to the...
You're getting repeat sound from the start of the podcast over the top of the current sound.
Yeah, Tony, I'm definitely not going on the floor.
Okay.
Come in my house.
Not entirely sure why.
It's just more not too much trouble.
Oh, and we're in a...
So,
just see why that is.
Picking up from yesterday, where were we? We've gotten through the first stage of the city. There's our battery pack.
That should be better, Steve.
Space to carry it.
I forgot to mute the desktop, that was the problem.
It was in the first game. But yeah, he's definitely very creative with what I'm
That should be better. Just let me know if that's better. That better?
Yeah, nice one.
Right. Like I say, I'm still experimenting with settings. I don't really know what I'm doing. I need, ideally, a proper plug-in mic to be able to deal with this, but
I haven't got the luxury of that at the moment, so I'm just having to deal with what I can deal with. I'm basically using the microphone built into the webcam on my laptop, which isn't ideal. But like I say, I'm just pissing about. I haven't even bothered to do my hair today. My hair's getting too long to spike now, so I'm just left it be, just left it kind of stuck in my head. It's not looking my best, but at least I can see my face and my action still while I'm playing. So, it's still there, mate. Hang on, I'm just joking. We need to make our way to a place. 1 second. How about now? Well, you'll see in a few seconds anyway. I'll keep checking the feed, mates. Just keep telling me if there's any problems with it. It's playing the sound from about 2 minutes previous, right? I've muted the sound on the desktop, and I've now, yeah, just let. Is it still there now, or is it gone? Gone now. Yeah, I figured. It's the way that Facebook does its live stream. See, it's the way the software handles. Really, the way you should be doing it. You just should have one laptop really, or one computer set up, organising the stream, and the other one to be able to watch it back. Because I'm doing it all through one device, the way it assigns the device is quite complex. So, but anyway, I'll continue anyway. So let's go out back to back. Should at least sound decent from this point on. I will work all this out in a couple of days. The reason I'm using this as a test bed, I don't usually kind of test these kind of games, if you know what I mean. PS4 ain't really my thing. But I want to be doing a lot more retro gaming, but I'm just testing to see how it works because I'm going to be doing a lot more retro streaming, and obviously we'll test this and just see how well it handles it on the laptop. I know what I can do going forward. So we've used the backpack on that door, and we've finally got a stairway to apparent safety. So.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
There we go, we've got a connection back with Carlos finally.
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
So it looks like we're getting out of here. Looks like someone was waiting for us. We could be in trouble. It can now use tools. And I'm not sticking around to find out. Told you Nemesis was a badass.
You can use weapons?
I could do. I'm not using weapons, love. I need to find some of my own. Probably something useful kicking around in here. We've got a save room, but I'm not going to use that just yet because I know there's another one. Oh, explosive rounds, that'll come in handy. Green herb, that'll definitely come in handy. Let's see if we can offload a few bits here. So, explosives aim, explosives out, explosives round. Right, we'll combine them then. We'll do it with some explosive rounds. We've got a green herb, we've got a first aid spray. But I feel we're going to need a little bit more, so time to tool up again, I think. And I think what we will do is we will temporarily, we'll temporarily ditch the lockpick. We don't need that right this minute. And we will, let's see, take out the red herb. Mix that with that, so we've got a green herb. Have we got any ammo we can take along with this? No, no more ammo. Oh, okay, so we're going to have to kind of get by with what we've got here. We've got plenty of shotgun shells, thankfully. I'm resisting the temptation to take out my super weapons because it's a bit of a cop out if I do that. So let's stick with that and we'll see how we get on. I'll switch to my shotgun for now, I think. So I feel I'm going to need that, and I've got a lot more ammo available for that. So let's get out of here and see where it takes us. Got on a construction site right now, so let's see if we can get away from this dude. Oh, zombies! I'm not sticking around to find out how they are. Ran straight into him, that wasn't exactly what I planned. That was a dodging, to be honest. Oh, never go up. Going up's not a good idea. Jesus. So rather than a rocket launcher, he's now got a flamethrower. Time to get the hell out of here. Like I said before, gotta get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't think there's anything lying about it's any good here. Going up. You know, like in horror movies where they tell you screams to run out the front door and go up the stairs. I'm doing exactly that right now. Not ideal. Fucking hell. You would be shitting yourself if you were faced with that. When the whole fucking building's going up in flames. Ugh. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, I don't think they'll last much longer on this building. Oh! That's the I got vertigo in. We can get to safety from the roof somehow. Alright, so we've got some stuff here. Hopefully we can pick up. Please do some weaponry. Nope, nothing useful at all. What's the guide for? Now this is demolition delay. Oh, that's generous of you. Ah, so we've got the generators up on the roof. That means they're obviously going to come in handy very shortly. Let's just see what we've got in our inventory. Right, I think it's time to break out the hardware. So let's go with that. And we will switch those to the explosives rounds. Just so we've got 3 more ready in there and then we'll reload. You know we're going to have to take this bitch on in a second. Damn. Oh, flamethrower to the face wasn't pleasant. Then he annoys explosive rounds to the face here. See how he likes it. Does he not like that? Still got a flame round. Whoa! Thanks for getting stuck in the flames there, dude. It ain't gonna make this easy for me, is it? Thankfully, people, it seems like workmen like to leave around the grenade rounds and shotgun shells on the roofs of these days. So what else is kicking about? Yeah, well, I'll take a few of those. Whoa, that was close. I mean, no pressure like, I'm just stuck on a rooftop with him. Combining that with that. And run like a bloody frog again. Whoa. Ah, I have a plan. Let's arm ourselves with that. Boom! Oh, you don't like that, do you? I definitely didn't like that, but I pissed him off. Trying to run. Jesus, he walks fast. I'll see if I can catch him out a few more times, that might help on the pace set. If I can trap him by that each time, stop him from, oh, kicking my ass. Whoa, that was close. Oh, it hasn't reset itself yet. You go out to that light be flashing green before you can really use it, so I'm going to be running a few laps around it. Just spitting flames everywhere at the moment. Oh, don't go that way around. No, don't go that way around. I want it to go right the other way. Shit, he's moving fast. Ah, that's what we like to see. Ah, Abby's in your face. Got 5 explosive rounds, and then after we switch into a shotgun, which isn't going to be ideal. There you
Still
go.
kicking?
Oh god, I've blown up his pack. Now I've pissed him off. I mean, he's flamethrowers a fucking club by the look of it. Shit, you know. So that. Yeah, go for it. I need that! I don't want it to. Not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oof, I'm down to yellow health. Thankfully, one good thing about PlayStation controls, because they've got the coloured LEDs inside, you can see exactly how much health you've got just by glancing at the colour of the light on there, so... No! Thank you for the dodge technique. He moves fast now. Equip myself my shotgun again. Taking out that electric thing so I can shoot him again. Fuck, he moves fast. Yeah, I'll take him the long way around. Again, it's following me this way. I can gain a couple of feet on him by the time we get back around here. I should hopefully help. Yeah, shot myself, but at least I can take 2 seconds out to re-equip this and unload his fucking face. While I'm running, I'll switch back to my shotgun again, reload that, and then need that. A couple of laps of this, I think, should do it. Yeah, go right back to reset. No! Dodging well here. This is quite a pressure fight before you start to get infinite weapons. I'll tell you, I forgot just how pressure it was. Right on my tail, and that still hasn't reset. Oh, come on, man. No way I'm taking on face to face because you'll just smash the shit out of me. There we go. Is it reset? No, not quite. Oh, one more lap then. Come on, man. Give me a break. Can you hear how fast his footsteps are chasing me? Right, there we go. That stopped you in your tracks, didn't it, you dipshit? Oh, got him, thankfully. Finally. I was down to my last grenade round, that was lucky. Asbestos skin, yeah, I'm telling you, mate. I know, yeah, the whole building's on fire and you're just there having a bit of a dance and a fight on the top of it, can you believe it? Sorry, I couldn't check your comments while I was watching that fucking hell pressure situation. So, that seems to be getting dealt with for now. Not quite sure how long that'll last though. I nearly got a bit of girth in my face there. That would have been good. Damn. She's having a very good day, is she really? To make it worse, there's no save point around here. Hopefully there's some items kicking about. I can restock with that because it's like a fucking beating then.
It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You alright?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Just seeing if there's any weaponry lying about. Probably something useful I can swipe. Desperately need some ammo or something. Hangman ammo? Well, to start. I think we'll mix a few things around here. Rearm ourselves. And I guess we're going back. So let's go. Clearly back out on the street now at least. Ignore my dogs, they're just being idiots. Ah, this is very familiar. 1 second. Hey! Shut up! You gotta excuse my dogs, they're barking around in the shadow. So, we've got an area here. Obviously, we've got a few zombies kicking about. And in the distance there, you should see, this should all look very familiar. If you played the Resident Evil 2 remake, it should definitely look familiar. This is the space where you first leave the police station. And if we go down here, you'll see this is where Leon has his first encounter with Ada Wong. As you escape the car parking lot underneath the police station. Oh, what's this down here? Gunpowder that I can't carry? Or maybe I'll just... I've got a gunpowder already, so high grade, standard, combine, and we get some more shotgun shells. From this point on, the handguns are going to be less and less effective, so it's a good job really that we can make the shotgun shell readily available. I don't think there's anything else kicking about down here. It's all incredibly dark anyway. So let's make our way to the end. Like I say, this is another part of the crossover you get from Resident Evil 2. Obviously in Resident Evil 2, I'm going to avoid some of these zombies, I'll try to do so. Yeah, don't need to be messing with you. We'll get ourselves over to the corner. So our good friend Kendo. See what he's got for us. So straight away, explosive B. Carry that. Well, I can carry that, but I don't want to mix with another green one. Semi-automatic barrel for the shotgun. Oh, I can't combine it either. Let's just see. I think there's a save box around here. Oh!
Shit, Jill!
Kendo, you're alright.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We can use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Well. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better.
Yeah, there's a sad story there with Kendo. Anybody who played Resident Evil 2 knows that unfortunately his daughter was infected and he sticks around to stupidly try and save her even though he knew there was no help. So, oh well. You got it?
The key's hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I'll grab that in just a sec. See a box, so let's upload some shite. Let's see, what don't we need right now? Well, we need most of it, but let's see what don't we need. We'll ditch one of our mixed herbs. We didn't need it for the fight after all. In fact, we'll ditch both and the first aid spray. And I think we'll ditch some of the handgun bullets. We've got plenty spare. We'll ditch that herb as well. I don't think we need it just yet. We'll take the shotgun shells. In fact, I'll store some just to keep some of the backup. And I think that's about it. Let's grab some of the stuff from the shop now. See how useful it actually is to us. So we've got, there you go, handgun ammo. Gunpowder. You can understand now why in Resident Evil 2 there was nothing in the bloody shop at all. She'd already been here and finished everything. And we'll definitely take that for our shotgun. So let's combine that with that. And we've now got the full size shotgun. It now takes us 2 slots, that's the only caveat about it. But as you can see, we've got 6 shots per round now rather than 4. So that'll definitely help for crowd control. And I don't think those are going to be any major use to now, so I'm going to quickly offload those for a second and make some space back. Oh, remember that herb while I'm at it. Grab a key, we definitely going to need that. Got full inventory again there. Store those, store those, store that, store that. Move over to there. We'll leave that behind for now as well. And I think it's a good time to save it just there. Since I don't really want to be going back and doing that fight again. Let's see. Someone's firing away. Okay, so using that key straight away. Now suspense to picking up items, isn't it? You know, in the original game, you pick up an item, could be ages before you use it, isn't it? You grab an item and it's like, oh, you use it straight away. The good thing is you can throw them away like we did in the original game. And you don't need them, so. Let's grab that. Oh, we've got 2 to deal with, lovely. No idea. Trying to at least just be safe. Now you've got these tips just to deal with. I'm not talking about my dog. Right. Oh, that was dangerous. So is that. And that's fighting out. Tell you what, we'll get this little bail on here. Hopefully we're sticking around where we don't need to. Oh, we got another one. And they're not dead until you destroy the parasite on their head, so you got to let it there. That's him taken care of anyway. So it's sticking around in the house. You didn't go into any houses on the original game, did you? I think you went to a lot of stores, but never into any houses. Very nice. Full-time readers column. Talking about Liv's head on the statue on top of the toy building. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to come into play. Oh, and I forgot my damn. Oh, I'll go back to my lockpick to get that. Ah, you know what, forget it. It can stay. No point going back just for that. I don't think there's any importance in there, I think it's just ammunition, so I've got plenty of that at the moment, so. But I've got a feeling we're going to have to run shortly, so let's go, see what's going on. Shit. I knew there was something. Hey up. To grow up with him now. Oh, so he has got his fucking rocket launcher and he's got his laser guiding. You definitely don't want to be pissing about with that. Whoa! He took one in the fucking head then. That's not good. Whoa! I didn't know he was that close to me. That's not good. I don't know he's willing to attack me if he's got a fucking rocket launcher anyway. Time to get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Throwing cars at you now.
You okay?
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Me too.
Christ. Oh, he's got one in the face there, and again. Oh, because I'm dodging. Well, that hurt, but at least he's out of the way. No, well. God damn. Those some pickups here use. First aid spray, yeah. Got a feeling that's going to come in handy very shortly. Is there anything else kicking about I can pick up? Doesn't look like it that. Oh well. Let's continue running. I'm quite sure I've got a limp on, I've got full health here. In fact, no one messing about with a handgun. Definitely need a shotgun here at some point.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
You got
Lead
it.
him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
So we ain't going that way back to the station. Ah, we're back by Jim's crabs. Good old Jim and his crabs. And here we go. Oh shit.
This is insane.
Time to run. Look at me on the fucking ground there. Whoa. Well, that was close. Now it's time to get the hell out of here. Oh, that means he's behind me somewhere. Whoa. I'm not even fucking about with you now since I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm sticking around for a fight.
Jill, this way!
You want me? You got a cat. Nice petrol prices.
Hey, you okay? Go.
Doesn't go down easily, does it?
Come on, forget about him!
Well, that's all my dealing with him. I guess we're not going back out that door.
Let's get out of here.
I think we should be safe in here. Seems like the subway is the unsafe part of the city.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey,
I'll get a
you
room.
saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah, and you'll be safe.
I'm gonna have to grab in here. I forgot to pick up at the first
What about
train.
you?
Not from the sound of it. I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
Now there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
So we're finally getting out of the city. Hopefully. Look who's waiting for us.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bart.
This isn't the last bite out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right. You go on ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
You'll need
The
to
dialogue's
find
still
this
pretty
scientist.
cheesy, but nowhere near as bad as it was on the
Senior
original
search
game.
consumers.
You see? You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
Fuck you, Nikolai.
Good luck.
Doing proper evil.
Let's
man.
go.
At least you survived the night,
You
anyway.
don't really think a pencil pusher like Bart is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that?
You know, we can't be trusted, innit? Yeah, he definitely ain't good.
How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just no, they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
Thanks, asshole. This bit a little bit familiar to seeing on the original game.
Get off my train. Shit bird!
Oh, unlucky. The real sympathizer as well. So. I guess we'll find out what happens to Jill later on.
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's got to be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
Nah, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
All right, keep your head screwed on, Romeo.
Okay, so looking for Dr. Bard. He's obviously the guy who's got the
Looks like a
antidote.
cemetery to me.
So let's see, shall we? I'll see how I'm doing for time shortly. My dinner's ready, and we're packing it all up. Yeah, we're back at the Raccoon Police Department.
Brad, stop! T.
Oh, look who's here to join us. Dipshit from Scene 1.
Man, not you too.
And a familiar face from Resident Evil 2 right there.
Sorry. Sorry.
You can see now why Marlon Brando was sympathetic to zombies in Resident Evil 2. Hoping he might be able to get them back.
Shit, it's locked.
That little interaction there.
You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some.
So There's a bit of another zombies anyway. Thankfully we've got a double attack move we can do with Carlos. We can actually dodge and we can punch them, which is an extra move we've got. Ooh, well, I think we'll take that. That's definitely going to come in handy.
Stars.
Obviously I'm starting this section here. I've got no healing items or nothing just yet with Carlos because they were all equipped on Jill. You do take control of Carlos a couple of times on this, so you definitely want to make sure you've got him tooled up as well.
Where'd that cop go?
And now we're back in familiar surroundings.
We got a job to do.
So rather than Jill making a trip to the RPD as a crossover to Resident Evil 2, Carlos is doing it in this one. And you can see all these clues here to how story fits with Resident Evil 2. This is of course all taking place just a short amount of time before Resident Evil 2 when Leon and Claire get there. So we've got 2 extra kit pouches, Carlos, which we definitely need.
Get your ass over here.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. So now there's a few pickups I definitely want. There. Can't go through any of these doors, unfortunately. We don't have
Now
to
here's a weird fucking door.
Leave it. We're here for Bard.
I know the truth. See if there's anything worth picking up here.
Area looks clear.
Doesn't like there's any danger just yet. I think most of the police haven't quite turned into zombies at this point, or if they have, they've been well barricaded in. Now we can't go through any of these doors. They're all either barricaded or they've got the suit, the deck card suits on them. Statue there that you interact with on Resident Evil 2 covered up. Nice to see how it compares to the Resident Evil 2 remake. Just a shame they didn't do a little bit more with it. Oh, there it goes. I knew there was something up there. Hang on now, that'll have to do. That looks like today, but yeah. Let's head back down the stairs. I think that's everything. We will speak to him.
Remember,
See where we go.
Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Good to know.
Stop brawling, you
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
Oh, dogs are I know
I'll
finding
here to
today.
find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything.
So we're going to make our way to the Stars office,
Be careful.
just as we did in the original game.
You too, man.
What we'll do, just before we carry on, we'll take out public coin defense coins because they will help us on this section. We'll take out our combat manual because dodging definitely comes in handy. And I think I was just about to do it. Quickly assign our gun to being over there. So it was with Jill, so I can instinctively return to it and we'll switch to handgun just for now. Don't think anything too serious to mess with at the moment. Oh, there we go. So this is why you need the pass card anyway. You've got a few different things that are locked with pass card access. Like these boxes, and these boxes contain some very useful stuff. Such as extra assault rifle ammo, which I know I'm going to need at some point. And just as I expected, we're getting to this point and dinner's nearly ready, so I'm going to leave you there guys and I'm going to save the game and I'll pick that back up maybe later or tomorrow or something. We'll see how we go. So we'll save there anyway.
And the next part of this, obviously, we'll be going through the Raccoon City Police Department. Treading over some familiar ground. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it was a bit of a mess to start with, and I know I'm still working out the audio and things like that, but hopefully I've got the quality of the visuals improved on this, and hopefully it's pretty watchable. I'll pick this up tomorrow, and we'll see how far we get there. Take it easy.